Spring is finally upon us, and with it, the schoolboy rugby season draws to a close after another successful year. We look back at some of the best teams from the class of 2013. You can't talk about a schoolboy rugby season without giving Grey College of Bloemfontein a mention. The Springbok factory in the Free State had yet another strong year, winning 16 of their 18 fixtures and putting many of their opponents to the sword in some style. Fullback Evie Viljoen and prop Rowan Kramer earned SA School call-ups to carry the flag for the famous rugby school. Outeniqua High School in George has gone from strength to strength on the rugby field and is now able to rub shoulders with the big boys. Not only that, but the Kwaggas created quite a stir at the Kersney Easter Festival by beating Grey College 22-20. The Kwaggas went on to record wins over juggernauts like Paarl Boys High, Grey High, Waterkloof and EG Janssen during their fantastic season. The only two defeats they suffered were both at the hands of Paarl Gym, who were quite simply in a league of their own throughout the year. Outeniqua also contributed a staggering 4 backline players to the SA school side, as Remu Malan, Dewald Iman, Warwick Galant and Duan van der Merwe all made the grade. Affies had an exceptional 2013 under the leadership of skipper Irfan van Zyl, the Affies lads winning all of their 14 matches this year. The highlight of their season was no doubt the 37-31 victory over Grey College. This win was even more significant as Grey had gone unbeaten at home since a narrow defeat to Polderus way back in 2006. The Affies boys were only too happy to rewrite the history books. Wins against Polderus, Waterkloof and Pretoria boys capped off a great year for the unbeaten Affies. In KZN, the top school was undoubtedly Kersney College, who only suffered 1 defeat all year. That came at their own Easter Festival, where they went down to Paarl Gym. Losing to Khimmies is no crime, and none of their other rivals were able to match the ferocity of their pack, with Aaron Schramm and the Dupree twins Daniel and Jean-Luc at the forefront. Local rivals Glenwood, Hilton and Maritzburg College all went down to the tough maroon machine of Kersney this year. Paarl Boys High and Paarl Gymnasium were both sheer class once again in 2013, having ended 2012 as the 2 best teams in the country. At their annual inter-schooler clash, it was Khim who came out on top in a hard-fought 37-26 triumph following a late rally from Boys High. Boys High had an up-and-down year, starting slowly with defeats to Waterkloof, Outeniqua and Glenwood, but they grew in stature to finish strongly and outgun all their Western Cape rivals aside from their neighbours Khimmies. Paarl Gym went unbeaten throughout the year, with their only blemish coming in the form of a surprising 17-all draw against Oakdale Landbou. Khim's captain, Rikas Botma, was named skipper of the SA Schools team that also included Jacques Vermeulen, Grant Hermanus and JD Schikkerlin.